You can start stream early. That's good.
In that case, we are live. There we go. Okay. I guess let's just jump into it.
Yeah, I sent links of the thing in the Discord on stream chat if it helps at all.
Have you played through the? I forget if you've played through the original YIIK, Panta.
I watched, I think 2 separate playthroughs of it, and I remember absolutely nothing.
Okay, that's awesome. That means I'm the one who has the most knowledge here about what this game is. Which means I could also be the one to help you at times. Maybe.
As if I would ever need such a thing. I'm so smart and good at games and never need help with anything. This is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
What about with taxes?
No. No. Whatever you were about to say, no, I didn't need help with that either. Let's turn down the audio just a little bit.
The title screen is... Oh.
So I do have a demo save, but it's been a long time since I played it. I'm kind of thinking about just starting over.
I would recommend starting over.
Okay. I'll do that then. cares about Rory Brutal?
Who knows?
He is daddy. Kiss kiss the hot mama. I think I said this the first time I was playing through this bit. I like how colorful it is, but I feel like I'm seeing keys jingling. I don't know what's going on.
I've played through this game, and I can tell you that I vaguely know what's happening. Vaguely.
Okay. Perhaps you will play the game and information will be revealed. That's a novel idea. I've not heard of anyone saying anything like that before. I bet it'd be funny to go back and watch um, the initial stream and see what's different and what's similar. Let's save in the second slot in case I ever decide that I wanted to load the... It's never gonna happen, but if it could, if it did... I also said this last time, I like how her eyes follow the camera. It's cool. What is this over here? Hello, abstract imagery. You are banished, stripped of self and remade in sorrow. Begone, worthless child. Okay. Speak to the mysterious baby and approach the gate. A symbol of despair opens the gate of despair. Well, I did speak to the mysterious baby. Maybe this is the gate? Kind of looks like a gate. That did it. Hello, eyeballs. Hello, fire. Hello, extremely yellow man. Bathe in fire. Allow someone to walk through flames. Okay. The heart disappeared. What do you think about this? Ascend the mountain to receive your name. But I wanted to go this way instead. There's another save point. I don't want to lose all this important progress that I'm making. A very sad fountain. It does not heal you. I'm instead healed by fire. It is very thematic and cool. The Nameless cannot attend the party. What is this? Some kind of rainbow road? Imagine all the hilarious jokes that, like this and many others that you will hear. Oh, yikes.
It's kind of like the Rainbow Road. Vaguely.
Yeah, no worries.
Child, what happened to your name? Did you lose it in the fall?
I lost it in the spring.
Tragedy.
Comedy.
I dub thee.
She's gonna say it eventually. Carrie. Oh, I can sprint. Was that already the name of the character? I think it was. That face when you're... whatever the baby said, I already forgot. Carrie. The bad brother lives here. He is not home. He pushed you from the tower. Eggleston. So if we find a character named Eggleston, it means that he pushed Carrie from the mountain. This is Rory. I remember this guy. How he looks.
Wait for me! Good brother!
Rory is good brother. Hello, Crow with the K.
What? You're not on the guest list. Shoo, get lost, nobody.
Okay. This was also in the intro, with all the characters, like, tied up to it.
Those who travel behind the rock seek an unwise invitation.
I'm always saying this. I can't protect you beyond this realm.
That's DC Douglas, by the way.
Who is that?
That's Falco Isomnium Files.
Ah. I thought it sounded somewhat familiar. This is the same bed that YIIK was in.
What do you want?
Alex, not I called him YIIK. It's the same bed as him.
You're no better than the people that call her Metroid.
That's not true. I'm on a completely different level.
Hell do you want to go there?
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
I disagree.
How did you even get down here?
I don't know.
I hit my head earlier, so it's kind of fuzzy.
Yes.
So, you've got amnesia. Wow, that's a pretty cool backstory.
It is. It's awesome.
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
I don't have amnesia.
Just get things mixed up from time to time.
Mixed up, huh? Well, you know it's my birthday party, right?
That's a trustworthy face expression.
Is it? How wonderful! Happy birthday! Could I please attend? My good brother has gone. You see, I'm fleeing from my bad brother and my cold, fuzzy memories of him.
Cool. Yeah, I can work with that. Well, I need something in exchange.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I don't have much.
I can walk through fire. That's pretty cool.
I'm only a child, you see.
But that's useless.
I'm 5 years old.
You can't...
Your name.
How old are you?
For the
I'm
invitation,
4 years old!
you can have
You are the
some
youngest
fun
person
party.
ever!
I trust you completely.
You see, I only just got my name back.
Do you want to go to the party or not?
Oh, I definitely do. Fine. You can have my name.
Now my name is Mary. This guy is so trustworthy.
My, birthday party.
What are you looking at that for? Those are his private things! But it's interesting. I want to see what he's doing in here. Falco AI the Somnium Files said that those who go behind the rock are seeking an unwise invitation. So I'm thinking I made a correct choice there. Thinking everything I'm doing and I'm about to do is a good idea.
Those who travel behind the rock seek an unwise invitation.
Hello, Crow with a K.
I must confess, I am destroyed you were invited to the party.
Destroyed in orange, huh?
You see, I am a traveling thespian.
Like a certain somebody from Silk Song.
I was paid a handsome sum to reject you. Should we meet again in another dream, please pardon my greed. I must confess, should we meet again in another...
Why did you speak to him again there?
He moved out of the way. I figured that he might have more dialogue. It's the Undertale Deltarune rule. You always speak to every character 2 times at least to see if they have more dialogue. And if they do, you keep talking to them until they run out of it. Find the self, the sun, and the holy thief. Seek that which belongs to you. Wow, rockin' party. Would you like to view a content warning? Nah. This story is told intravenously.
You are...
Good veins aren't required. Just your name. What do you go by? Kataga. This is a very fun song. I like this song. Random. Brooke, Kendall, Brett, Andy, Jamie, Julian, Bay, Charlie, Reed, Laundry? I guess your name could be Laundry.
What did you just say?
One of the random names was Laundry. And then I said, I guess your
Always
name
knowing
could be
people
Laundry.
who are named Laundry.
Kataga, is this name okay? Yes. What did you say?
I'm always knowing people who are named Laundry.
Yeah?
Do you distrust my words? That's okay.
I guess not.
April 4th, 1999.
1999, JoJo OP. Chapter 1, A Wild Cat Chase. Frankton.
Do you want a non-spoiler but a piece of information that might make you judge this town?
Sure.
This is a New Jersey town. Make of that what you will. I don't know if you know anything about New Jersey.
I know that it's funny for people to not like New Jersey. But I have a friend who lives in New Jersey, so I don't think I have a strong opinion. That's the guy who was the guy in the thing. He was the bus driver. It's the same guy.
It's YIIK. It's YIIK, the guy you called YIIK.
1999. I arrived home from school. I just graduated.
So he arrived home from school, so that's where he took the bus from. So that must have been his dorm room in college. And the other guy might be his roommate, maybe?
Possibly.
If so, that's still confusing because I don't know why his roommate is driving him on the bus. But that could be who that guy is, maybe.
It took a few semesters longer than I originally planned, but I was proud to be done.
Good for you, buddy.
I had no idea what adult life held for me, but I was optimistic.
Going to the movies with my son. Really got a good feeling about this one. Dad's really excited for this movie. It's just nice spending time together. My husband parked here before going on a business trip. I'd moved the car, but he took the keys with him. Dougie. It's a very cute little dog. My daughter is an honor student. My son is a Marine. My husband is unemployed. And I'm addicted to caffeine. Is he unemployed? You just said he left on a business trip and parked his car here. What does it mean? I came to visit your mother, but she seems to be working all sorts of odd hours. Yeah. It's pretty good. I like it a lot.
I have a lot of normal thoughts about the music of this game.
I am reminded of the melancholic sort of sentiments in Night in the Woods. $9.83. Hello. Have you visited the pawn shop yet? Daddy says it was stupid to build a pawn shop here. With this great economy, no one is desperate enough to need it. What's an economy? You haven't met me yet, kid. I'm the most desperate there is. Oh, it's you. No, I'm not disappointed. It's just, I thought you were pizza. Come back if you decide to bring me a slice of deep dish pizza. Okay. If that happens, I will let you know. I have two sisters, one who lives here in Frankton and the other lives in Windtown. We don't talk to the one who lives in Windtown because she has a real attitude problem.
Always saying this.
1,000, 2 1,000. What do you think about this PNG of a basketball?
Fun fact about this PNG of a basketball, YIIK speedrunners use this to break the game, I'm pretty sure.
Can I do the same thing? No, I cannot. It would be funny, though. This town is so rich and beautiful. Nothing can ever go wrong here, TM. That's the same thing that they said about Tazmily.
I'm always saying that.
Oh, are you finally here to chop down my tree? Huh, thought you were a lumberjack. Didn't realize we had anyone visiting from Seattle. Say hi to Nirvana for me. Are any of these jokes landing? Okay, I'll keep trying.
I'm never saying that. That stand-up comedian should be ashamed.
Yes, I know. The best social program is a good job. Thanks, Forrest Stump. Remember that when you vote this fall. We know what works. Freedom works. We know what's right. Freedom is right. Thanks, political dissenter. Are you always saying that too?
I'm never saying this.
I got 4 Roni slices. Welcome to Frankton, birthplace of the world's greatest CEO, Kenneth Lay. Hey, aren't you that Eggleston kid that lives on top of the hill? Tell your sister I said, hey. Are we the good brother or the bad brother?
Well, that's the question.
I don't know. No solicitation.
You will know in due time.
Oh, it's so nice of you to come visit me, dear. Tell me, what's the 411? 411, Oh, your life is so interesting. Come back and visit me soon, dear. How about right now? Oh, it's so nice of you. Tell me what's Oh, okay. Shouldn't you be in school, young man?
Old people, am I right or am I right?
You're right.
Ha
You're
ha
so right.
ha.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's go home. I think that we are the good brother. My reasoning for this is that the bad brother lives in a house with the word Eggleston written on it. We, up until very recently, lived in a dorm room, and dorm room was the place that she went trying to find the good brother, trying to resist bringing attention to certain details. Look at the number of bikes. Look at how one bike is pink and off to the side, and then two bikes are red and blue and off to the other side.
No, no, not like that. It's more or less details that make me insane. Such as the fact that Alex's house is so much bigger than everyone else's, or that there's a giant welcome home sign in front of it.
That is true. This could mean anything.
Which could mean nothing.
My parents are really into alliteration. Personally, I'm more into assonance. You know, like the early bird catches the worm. Uh-huh.
I'm always saying that.
Man, why you bugging? Don't you know it's my day off? Slice of deep dish pizza. Let's go give that guy a slice of deep dish pepperoni pizza that he asked for. Yes, I know. I know that that's my house. I want to explore. Cheeseburger. Yes. $15, thanks.
Alex, dear son of mine, please see if you can muster up the energy to walk into town and pick up some groceries. I've included a list below.
Not even home 5 minutes and she's already barking orders at me.
That's not what she did. That's
Oh,
not what she
fuck
did.
you, Alex.
She was nice.
Fucking Alex. This is one of the many fucking Alex moments, by the way.
All the good channels are blocked. Yeah? Let me move us to somewhere we're not blocking his face. We'll go over here. We can be a little bigger.
What? That phone call was surely one of the strangest I've ever received. And no, I couldn't hear the music.
That is pretty strange phone call. There definitely isn't any music inside. I wonder if they're talking about, like, oh, the game has started and therefore there is music in the game world. An out-of-tune piano. I should get the... Ooh. Carta. He's just like you in an alternate reality. I should get the, like, clip of Chris Griffin saying, "Why are you so fucking negative all the time?" So I can play that whenever Alex says anything. A collectible Pog! No way. It's been 2 o'clock for years. We really should wind this up. I've read all these books already. My mom has read all these books. Mom really needs to go food shopping. You do! She asked you to go get groceries! I should put these away. Yes, you should. Mom always kept the kitchen clean. Yeah, but she's not here. I should put these away. Yes, you should. Yeah, you should do that. Mom left a plate of chocolate chip cookies. Typical mom. I'm not 2 years old anymore.
Alex didn't say that, and would also like those. Would also probably like those.
2 pieces of bread lie mysteriously untoasted in the toaster. Half
He does
done,
a lot of
just like everything else that my mom tries to do.
He did not say that. Listen, he's a horrible person, but he did not say those things.
Table set for 6. It's been a while since we've eaten as a family. Always overcompensating, just like everything else she does.
He doesn't say this. He treats his mother horribly, but he doesn't. He doesn't say that. He doesn't say. He doesn't say. See, this is how people think YIIK is written. Like, this is how people actually think it's written.
My mom says this represents childhood. I don't know if I see it. She's stupid and bad at interpreting art. The Eggleston family portrait.
No!
That's not the Eggleston family portrait. That's an image of a lake.
Well, they're
He's
in
such
the
a
lake.
bad character that he doesn't know the difference between a family portrait and a lake.
No, they're
A
in
framed
the lake.
ultrasound. But that's a sunset.
But
this one is titled Colors of Home. Wonder what that means. Hello, Urban Hype. It's a frog. Is this my room or is this the other guy's room? I need to find batteries if I want to play. The plaque reads, "For my little fighter, love mom." Aww. I always hated her, and whenever she would make little plaques for me, it filled me with rage. The latest hit, "He Wants It That Way" by the Back Alley Boys, is playing on the radio. My father's record player sits on my desk playing music from a better era. It took me 7 years to earn my black belt, so this is definitely YIIK's room. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Are you sure? Can you check again? My mom wouldn't let me bring my kids to college. Glad I'm home.
That's where excess inventory items go, I think.
I assume
But like
something like that.
inventory space is
This used to
so
be my
little of an
dad's
issue
dresser.
in this game.
A drawer with my mom's unmentionables. Gross. Oh, this is his mom's room? Can I put that back?
You're the one who was looking through the drawer and took it.
I didn't mean to take it. I just pressed the A button. Yep. That's the
Sure.
bathroom.
You're in an RPG and you're approaching a cabinet thing,
I
and you
wanted to
press
see
A
if
on
there
it.
was flavor text.
Flavor text.
I'm looking
That's
for
what we'll
flavor
go with.
text.
That's what we'll go
I was
with. Yeah,
expecting the
flavor
thing
text.
in Deltarune where it says it's your brother's closet. There's $5 in here. Do you want to take it? And you can say yes, no.
Well, personally, if I was Chris, I would take it.
I didn't.
that's-
I played the game and I didn't do it.
And so why you didn't get the cool diner scene because you were
No,
too
I
afraid to
didn't.
take Asriel? Because you were too
Yeah,
afraid
I
to take
didn't.
Asriel's money?
Correct. I did not get the cool diner scene.
Well, that's on you for not getting the cool diner scene.
But at least I stayed morally upright. In chapter
Yeah,
4,
Chris
when
is-
Asriel comes
yeah,
home with
Chris
a gun
is
and
a-
kills Chris if you took the money, I'll be laughing then, and
Yeah,
you're
Chris,
gonna be...
Chris is a very moral character, as we know. Chris does nothing but good things. Good, moral...
Yes,
part
it's a
things.
postmodern RPG. Casey here really likes it. I've heard
I'm a big...
it's burgers growing on trees. This mystical perennial tree is proof that all of life's problems are solved through agriculture. Would you like to take
I'm
a
always
look?
saying this.
Alex stretches up and grabs a handful of beef.
I'm always grabbing a handful of beef.
The game
Wait, I
had
just realized.
a very mixed reception on its release, and there were a lot of jokes about it. This is an update that apparently changes a lot of stuff for the better, and I thought it would be fun to play the game with an open mind and see what I thought about it.
I can tell you as someone who's played both the version of this game that exists prior to the IV update and the full IV update. Well, mostly the full IV update. There's some side content that I haven't done. And there's also Ending 3. Should I mention Ending 3 right now, or should I mention it later?
Probably later. Hey man, you got a second?
Alright.
So guessing by your physical appearance, I think it's safe to say that you're a fan of video games. Right? Yeah, I am. For 5 years, I've written about video games and game culture, including the art, music, film, and fashion inspired by games and the people who play them. Mostly I write about t-shirts and jeans, but that's okay. Anyway, a point of frustration I've encountered in my trials as a writer has always been the medium that I used to publish, the print. This used to rock, but now, thanks to that damn internet, it's starting to become too expensive to justify on my own. Information is so easy to track down and share. Anyone can be a publisher on the internet. Anyone can have a voice, which is great, but online content is hardly permanent. It's almost just ones and zeros, here one day and gone the next. 99 is a different beast from 98. The internet is ruining print, and anyone can beat me to anything before I can get it out. This is why I need to create something truly special, something that isn't about being ahead of the times, but capturing them. Something that will be a historical document in the years to come that really proves how great the 90s were for gaming. What's a better way to do that than the physical medium? So I'm asking you, gamer, would you please donate some money to me? With your hard-earned dollars and cents, you can help kickstart 90s Guys, that's the name of my zine, and get it into stores in the hands of geeks like yourself. So what do you say, man? No. I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here a little while longer. However, if I can't raise enough money before the end of the chapter, I'll have to give up on my dream. Well, that's too bad, buddy.
You have the money! Fund his magazine!
Always bothering people in public.
No!
Like my mother.
Alex doesn't say that!
Okay. I don't need to hear the whole spiel again. I'll give you money. Fine.
If I don't think I did this in I don't think I did this whenever I was playing IV, but
I'll do $10.
donate to this guy does do something later on, I think.
Okay.
So it's for a good cause.
Thanks, man. Wow, I can't wait. Things are moving right along.
Is that a viewbot in chat?
It is. We get them pretty often, actually.
Smite that motherfucker already.
Panta's usually on top of it, but I'm kind of racing him right now. I'm trying to do it before Banta gets to it. Ban. Yeah.
I'm always saying this.
You're always saying best viewers available on...
Get free viewers anywhere you go. Hold on. Ba ba. Da, 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 da. Alex, stop! Get out of the way. Fucking.
Cat. Kitty.
Oh, it's a cat.
A few hundred yards outside of town, I came to a junction. Mulling over the strangeness of being back home, I stopped to notice a forest I'd never explored. It was dark, but somehow attractive. I made a mental note to explore it later, and took a step towards town when I heard a meow near my feet.
Wanted to fuck that forest.
I pictured what it would be like to be the owner of
That's not what was said.
You should say that to every single thing that I say. I'm watching stream while getting documentation ready to update my car registration.
Lonely? Nah, I don't get too lonely. Besides my mom, who's only a cat. An old cat. But a good friend to talk to. My fictional friend would reply, "You talk things over, do you?" I'd nod. Uh-huh. Been together a long time, so we can read each other's moods. I understand what makes the cat tick. The cat knows what makes me tick.
Is there a way to look at the log, like previous dialogue lines?
Of course,
Not to my knowledge.
That's a shame.
It's not a visual novel, unfortunately.
never met.
Even though it is kind of like a visual novel.
With a funny rusting face and a Salvador Dali mustache. I couldn't imagine picking up this cat to bring home from the store. I leaned down to pet him, without entirely knowing if cats like to be pet at all. His coarse hair ran through my fingers as he purred. Clearly he liked me. That was a good sign. Alex Eagleston, college graduate, friend of small animals.
Hater of my mother.
Hey! Give them back to me!
The cat took the list of groceries. It's like Dragon Quest. Except it's not grid-based. Windy Field. Meow. Come back here, you dumb cat. This is a normal thing to see in the sky. Oh, I remember this. This is what teaches you combat. Hello, lady. I think that's hexadecimal. Hex codes. Wonder what it says. Hello.
You're doomed. May you never fathom who you are. A dreamer. A sinner. A saint. No. None of those.
I'm YIIK.
A gamer.
Oh, even worse.
You like games, don't you, hon?
Woman.
Let me teach you one only the experienced gals know about.
A girl! Gulp!
It's the Dark Game, the mother of your dreams, and the father of your failures.
The Dark Game.
Only thing is...
What?
it's kinda dangerous to do it raw.
What do you mean by this?
Intravenous style.
I like the game.
Blood on blood. Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Timeline tutorial. When the dark game begins, each actor will be started in the wait zone of the timeline. I like your weird blue face profile picture. I mean, you could commission literally Panta. Panta does a good job with art. Although actually I don't think Panta's taking commissions right now. When an actor reaches the middle zone, they must select a command. The actor will then proceed to the act zone. When an actor reaches the end zone, the selected action is performed, then they return to the wait zone. Each action is a different wait and act speed. Carta tutorial! See this heart? This is all that stands between you and your unprotected life. This heart is called a Carta. If the HP value on the Carta drops to 0, you'll begin to bleed. I'll expand life and bleeding in a moment. For now, select attack and destroy your enemy. Just select the target and you're done. You're a natural. But the enemy life was protected by its Carta, just like you. You can tell by the 3 stones blocking the enemy that they have 3 Carta. You'll need to break all 3 to attack their life. You're going to bleed to death. The life bar will drain when an actor is performing any action. When it reaches 0, you will die. When all party members are dead, it's game over. I lose, I think. Oh no, you didn't last very long, did you? Don't worry, it happens a lot of first timers. Let's try again if you're up for it. Carta action tutorial. Select the Carta to use its special ability. Make user immune to most piercing attacks, damage enemy agility. Field skills are in effect while the Carta lives. If you use a Carta, it breaks for the encounter. Broken Carta are no longer protecting you. Knowing when to use a Carta or when to keep it from... You're the real winner. Pita bread pizza sounds so good. You easily win. Knowing when to use or when to keep it defending you will come from experience. Now I'll show you how to use skills. Skill tutorial. Skills require party points or PP to use. PP is shared by the entire party. You can build up PP by hitting an enemy's weakness or breaking the Carta. Okay. Let's do LP toss. The Carta has lowered the enemy's speed. You should be able to overtake them now. Just remember, Carta protect your life. If you get hit by it with no Carta, you'll enter a bleed state. Outlast the enemy to win. If you need to, use items to keep your life up. I got the cheeseburger at $9.07. You can try to win this one, but most beginners can't, so don't feel bad if you don't. Just remember what I taught.
I recommend trying to win this one.
I'll do my best.
What items do you have? I'd recommend using a bandage.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to backseat, but I believe winning this fight enables you to get one of the most powerful Karta early on, which is the Silver Spoon. I think, at least. I'm not certain. Gauze Bandage will fill all three of those. Most of this fight is really just spamming the Gauze Bandage whenever you lose all your Karta, admittedly.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That's a little bit troublesome, but he should still be fine, I think. You'll be fine, he's passively losing health.
Is it like Minions in Slay the Spire where they
I think so, but I'm not certain. I think you'll have to kill all of them, but once he's dead, I think he's the only one that dies because he's the only one on the bottom thing right there. I would just use the bandage, I think. Yeah, it'll stop that bleeding status effect as well. From there, these guys only have like 2 health, I'm pretty sure, so...
Yeah, they do. Just bandage or bandage and should I heal?
I would say healing is a good idea, maybe. Yeah. Then from here you could just spam attack and that should win the fight.
It's very odd that you don't deal any damage straightforwardly.
You only deal damage straightforwardly when all the enemy Karta is gone. And when,
I'm impressed. Are you sure this is your first time? You weren't dishonest about your
and when the enemy's bleeding.
Well, either way, I'll give you this to remember me by. Anyway, don't let me keep you. You've got other pussycats to chase.
Yep, I was right. That's how you get Silver Spoon. That's one of the most powerful Karta in the game. Legitimately. Equip it now. I would recommend equipping that on your back slot.
Gain more cash if intact after a fight. Attack with the strength of your wallet. More money, more damage. You will not lose any money. I see.
And then you can equip the hearts in the middle and front there. That's the extent of my backseating. I just needed to make sure you got that. It's a legitimate game changer.
Sure. Okay. Panta says that it's not taking commissions. So, Do with that as you will, I suppose.
Give all of your money to Panta
That's
immediately.
true. That's true. Do that. That's a good idea. I'm in the woods. Interactivity. Yes, also that as well. That lady was weird. Ghost. Caution, hazardous waste, unauthorized persons, keep out! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Well, Seymour, I made it. Despite your directions. Whoa,
Oh,
Superintendent
Superintendent
Chalmers, welcome.
Hope you're
I hope
prepared
you're
for an
prepared for an
unforgettable
unforgettable
luncheon.
lunch. Yeah.
Yes.
Duh, duh, gah. Oh, my
Ah, ye
gods!
gods!
My
My
roast
roast
is ruined!
ruined!
Down, down, down. But what if I
I
were to
were to
purchase
purchase
fast food?
food and disguise it as my own cooking. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
You're not
Ah.
supposed to be back
Da
here.
da da da. Skitter with his crazy explanations. Superintendent's gonna need his medication. When you hear Skitter's lame exaggerations, there'll be trouble in town tonight. Seymour!
Superintendent. I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
Oh, that's not smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams that we're having. Mmm, steamed clams.
Yeah.
Do do do. Superintendent, hope you're prepared for mouth-watering hamburgers.
Thought we were having steamed clams.
Oh no. Patented Skinner burgers, old family recipe.
You skipped half the bit.
Did I?
Yes, yes, you did.
But
You went
he
straight to
said-
patent Skinner burgers. That's one of the last things that happens before Skinner goes. No,
Oh, yeah,
it's
that's right,
hold on.
'cause he says,
Superintendent, I hope
for-
you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers. Oh, I thought we were having steamed clams. Oh no, I said steamed hams. That's what I
That's
call
what I call
hamburgers.
hamburgers.
You call hamburgers
yeah.
steamed hams. Yes, it's a regional dialect. Uh-huh. In what region?
Upstate New
Upstate New
York.
York? Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not from Utica, no. Did, you're right. Not from Utica, no. It's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner burgers, old family recipe.
For steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, and you call them steamed hams despite the fact that they are obviously grilled.
Oh, well, the one thing I should... Excuse me for a moment.
Of course.
Oh, what does he say? I forget.
Oh, well, that was wonderful. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped. Yes, I should be. Good lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis! At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
See it?
No.
Seymour! The house is on fire!
No, mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham. Help! Help! Chalmers turns back, Skinner gives the thumbs up, and then you always have to include
Yeah, that's true.
the once. Yeah, you have to include the fire engine because the original upload
It
had the
does.
1 second of
It
fire
does,
engine,
yeah.
and any good steamed hams edit incorporates that somehow.
That's true.
You're looking for your cat?
Yes, I am Blue Woman. Hope you enjoyed the impromptu entirety of the steamed hams bit, Blue Woman. I'm just imagining YIIK, like, doing it back and forth to himself.
Oh. It's not your cat?
She stole my grocery list written for me by my lovely mother, who I love very much.
Be careful around here.
I hope I don't enter this building and enter some sort of psychedelic dreamscape.
Make sure this cat is worth it.
She disappeared. $40. I wanted a peanut. $40 can buy many peanuts. Explain how. Money could be exchanged for goods and services. Oh, can I leave again?
I'm always saying that.
No, I can't. I wanted to do more stuff. I'm sure I'll come back and still be there. Oh, I'm over here. It's the thing I said I didn't want to see in here. It's a psychedelic dreamscape.
This is always what old factories contain.
It's true. I don't know. I don't know how to interpret this or, like, deal with it. Am I supposed to take it literally? Or is it supposed to, like, communicate the emotional experience of being in this location?
It's more or less the emotional experience, I think. That's how I've always interpreted it, at least.
But if it's the emotional experience, then why is there so much symbolism of things that haven't happened yet or that he doesn't understand? There's just, like, characters from later in the story and symbolism of things that we haven't seen or, like, have explained yet.
Yes.
So
I have an excellent...
it can't be what he's experiencing because he doesn't know about any of this stuff yet. Presumably. I don't know. Maybe it turns out that he has some reason to be seeing visions of things that haven't happened yet.
I will be completely honest, even though I do love this game, a lot of it is really confusing. And going to places where they talk about this game does not help. Sometimes there are statements that are made about this game that I stare at and I ask, what the fuck? Did we play the same game? I don't know what the hell they're talking about sometimes. Generally, though, I have an interpretation for this game that I think is accurate-ish. That I think hopefully explains stuff. Hopefully. But that's going to be for far, far later in the story, like towards the end. Like I can only start explaining this towards the end.
Explain anything. I want to come to my own conclusions.
For now, just keep questioning things.
Yeah, it's the classic Panta line. You play video games and things are explained. It's also perhaps telling that you climb through the window and it's here, and there was a whole, like, sequence between those two spots. So maybe that didn't really happen because it could be just explained as being, like, that space doesn't exist physically in the world. Guess I'm not going that way. Like, we are experiencing the story, presumably. This is what I was about to say.
I stepped into the elevator, expecting to find the cat.
We're experiencing the story through, like, a third person telling of it by Alex. So it's presumable that since it's a story being told by him, those extra things are, like, parts of that story that he hasn't told yet. But since the teller knows about it, it could be that could be the explanation for why it's there. Although I don't know if this is meant to be him after the story explaining it to like a person, or if it's meant to be his internal monologue.
I scanned the dark.
That hasn't been made clear.
I sighed as the elevator began to shake, vibrating with motion.
One of the most infamous lines is this one right here. A lot of people meme on vibrating with motion.
The elevator came to a smooth but unexpected stop.
It is a funny line.
I cringed with anxiety as the lights flickered. Please don't die. Please don't die. I pleaded with the mechanical gods to keep the power on. My prayers weren't answered. Damn it. The power's out. I need to find the stairs or a fuse box.
I like that there aren't random encounters, but I don't know if this is that much better. It's just standing right in my way.
I hate when I go into the psychedelic factory and the skulls start attacking me. It's horrible.
I think we can just assume that some of the... I don't know. I shouldn't make premature statements, because we don't know anything at all. Are the video gamey elements that Alex is a gamer and so interprets things through the lens of video games, and so he imagines that his experience within the building is plagued with, like, JRPG encounters, or is it that the dark game is a real, literal, physical thing in the world, and there are actual monsters that are attacking him, and he's defending himself by using Karta, which is like an actual supernatural element, because we saw it in the whatever it's called, starting sequence. Who can say? Thinking I need 2 different things to put on those buttons. Maybe. Dungeon key.
Hey, who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
He's yeeking out already.
Relax and quiet down. It's me, Panda.
Hello, Panda.
Panda? Why are you here?
Also, this looks like the dorm room again.
I came here to help you. I'm always there for you when you need me.
That's good to hear. What sort of help did you have in mind?
My primary use is as a barrier. I can block oncoming enemy attacks and create barriers between you and many other obstacles. My metal shield makes me very heavy, so you can use me to hold down switches and to clear small gaps by stepping on my head.
Use the tools menu by holding LB and use the cursor just like Panda.
Press to summon me. Remember to press again to call me back. Also remember that some weighted switches will have reverse effects if you take me off.
So, press the summon you and press it again to take you back? I think I get it.
I hope so, Alex. It's rather straightforward. However, since you were a liberal arts major, want me to explain this entire thing again?
No.
Yeah, they didn't rewrite any of the dialogue. Sometimes sometimes the game just says stuff like that. It comes with the game.
We can see that those enemies that we've been fighting are like the little desk toy things. It also looks like the door is barricaded for some reason. And the welcome mat's over here, which is not where there was a door in the previous sequence that showed this room. If it even is the same room, which I think it is, because it still has this poster. Although, Alex said that he wasn't allowed to bring his video games with him. So it's odd that there are video games here. I don't know why I went over here. Panda. Alex's best friend. Eat cheeseburger. Yep. Yummy cheeseburger.
She narrows her eyes and
looks at the young man standing there. He is so tall, she seems to be looking far overhead. Their eyes meet. The young man smiles. His smile is meant to show he means no harm. Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we take in the scene from mid-air, from above. We see that we are intertwining organisms.
What? What are you talking about?
Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we observe the pyramid of dimensional shift.
The pyramid of dimensional shift. Okay. I'm trying to, like, establish a dictionary of symbolism. This is the proto-woman. That's the pyramid of dimensional shift.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
It also seems very strange that Alex is so put off by all of this, but not, like, losing his mind. It's odd that he's, like... He's confused, but, like, mildly confused. That's a weird response. It seems like either this would be blasé, because it's either all in his head, and he's imagining it, / this is just the way that his world functions, / whatever. Or it's completely unexpected and bizarre, and he would be, like, losing his shit right now. But he's like, huh, what's going on here?
Through the eyes of a high-flying dawn bird, we pretend to not see the...
I must say that your observations are fascinating to someone who knows the full context.
That's good.
You mean that?
So that's the Eye of Providence / the Pyramid of Dimensional Shift. Maybe I should make a list.
The Eye of Providence is a symbol showing an eye often surrounded by rays of light or a glory, and usually enclosed by a triangle.
Yeah, like on the dollar. But what does that have to do with anything?
Oh, there she goes. Like, when he sees Panda, his response is not, "You can talk?" His response is, "Why are you here?"
I don't know what made me do it, but I poked the giant eye. The pyramid's tears seem to power the room. What the hell is going on here?
And if this is something that he's retelling at a later date, then that means that he did include the fact that he poked the giant eye. So he is telling the audience, if there is an audience, that about all the supernatural stuff that's happening. Like, he's
Can I just
aware
say
of
that
it. It's not mental only, I guess.
This is one of my favorite rooms in the game.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
love
cool.
it.
I remember this from the demo. There's a camera guy up there.
Oh, hey, look at that
See.
tower right there. Do you see that tower?
I see the baby from the intro at the bottom of what I think is that tower. And we see the windmills from the previous area.
Dying to talk about ending 3. I'm dying to talk about ending 3.
Be on the lookout for a man with green eyes. Okay, dimly lit entity. Entitress. I've been wandering through these woods for days. I came in through the window over there to find my friend, but she's nowhere to be found. I bet she follows some stupid guy here. It's also interesting that when we zoom in close to a character, it shows us the, like, black background version, which is coming through the camera, rather than the blue background version that we see from this angle. I wish you could read the book by having the guy point the camera at it. That would be cool.
I could talk about ending 3. It's not even a spoiler, it's
It
just
doesn't
something
matter.
really... It's something really cool about this game that I think is interesting. If I could.
There's stuff over in this direction. That we can't
Would
see
you like to hear?
in the normal angle.
Would you like to hear about ending 3?
No.
Okay. I will save it for later. Probably in like 3 sessions when we get to the first ending.
Is this the same fountain from the intro? I don't think it is. The one that it said does not heal you. Hello, baby. Kiss the baby. Yes. You were too slow. Is this like a cube over here? Oh, there's another person. It's so cold in here. Someone seems to have turned off the sun. The cold is bad. Bad things happen in the cold. I think that's all the people, at least that I can see. Network style microphone with a KNN insignia. A tiny cage for trapping small animals. The metallic object emits a foul odor. A shovel for digging up dirt. It appears as if the earth has been disturbed recently. Did a small animal die, perhaps? Hello, girl.
Dolly, is that you?
That's the name of the cat. No, I'm a guy.
Great, another person.
Yeah, I know. I'd be disappointed to see me, too.
Hey, I can leave if you like.
No, please stay. I've been pretty lonely here.
Where is here, anyway?
I was hoping you'd know. I've been lost down here forever.
Did you come through the elevator too?
Elevator? I don't know what that is.
Then, where did you come from? I asked, thinking it sounded nicer than, who the hell doesn't know what an elevator is?
I came from here. Is there anywhere else? Anyway, I've been looking for my cat, Dolly. Have you seen her?
The stupid thing was a girl? I just assumed it was a boy cat, seeing as how it had a spindly mustache. Although, now that I reflected on it, facial hair was not exclusive to male animals or male humans for that matter.
Alex, this game has an interesting thing about gender that's going on as a theme.
Is that the cat who looks like Salvador Dali?
I don't know who that is. My cat just looks like Dolly herself, not another cat named Salvador.
She didn't know elevators. I doubted she'd know her 20th century Spanish Catalan surrealist painters all that well either. I said, right, I saw a cat earlier. He had a funny mustache and crazy eyes. Naturally, my description of her beloved feline was offensive to her.
So with this, we can assume that this scene is not happening literally. He's not actually like at a sitting somewhere with a microphone.
Clearly, this was a woman projecting a rather strong personality onto this cat. She took a deep breath and said quickly,
But that still doesn't completely rule out the possibility that this is happening like after the fact. This could still be like kind of a metaphorical space that Alex is in to tell the story to the audience rather than like a literal thing that's happening to him. But it could still be him telling the story.
My cat has a beautiful mustache and perfect eyes. I can't imagine we're talking about the same cat.
I told her I wouldn't mind helping her find her cat. I told her we should move quickly and get out of this dank basement.
They're not in a dank basement. They're in a abstract room with a tree and the moon in it. So is he experiencing things the same way that the audience is seeing it? I guess not.
I waited for a moment as she processed what I said. She was a very difficult girl to read, especially without being able to see her face.
You couldn't see her face?
I could tell something was wrong. She really projected her opinions and feelings into the room, even without saying them.
Is that why it's surreal? Because she's projecting her opinions and feelings into the room?
What's wrong? I don't have to help. I just thought you could use an extra pair of cat hunting eyes.
It's not that. It's okay. Forget it.
Does the fact that we're now seeing a literal version of... or we're hearing about a literal version of the location where it's literally just a building mean that sometimes Alex will interact with and acknowledge the surreal things, but that stuff didn't happen? Like, he didn't talk to the proto-woman who told him about the Eye of Providence?
Hey now, that's lame. You can tell me anything, no judgment here.
No judgment. Great lie. I like a good liar.
Hey, I'm serious. I didn't mean anything by that.
It's not you. That wasn't fair of me. It's just... the world has used me so unkindly. I fear it's made me suspicious of everyone. Okay. For now, I choose to trust you. But I reserve the right to decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future.
Sounds like a fair deal. My name's Alex. Nice to meet you.
This is definitely a point in the column of this is his internal monologue, though.
I'm Sammy. But please call me Sammy. I don't know why I'm trusting you. I guess I always had a special spot for gingers.
Hey, careful with that word. That is our word.
I don't like him very much.
What do you mean, our word? You're weird, Alex.
Don't worry. That's the intended reaction.
I know. That's what you've said. It is a lame joke and you should feel bad about it. Sammy has joined your party. You have said that the intent is for us to not like him very much. I remember you saying that. Okay, so there's an instance of the pyramid of... I already forget what it was called.
Yeah, I had
Travel
pyramid of dimensional shift.
Pyramid of dimensional shift. I should make a list of keywords. Let me... not guides, notes. Pyramid of dimensional shift. Eye of Providence, quote-unquote, semi. What else? Crow, baby, slash tower, other symbolism, 2 chairs, the panda, good slash bad brother. You can't see me writing this, I think. I'm using like the Steam notes, which I haven't ever used before. Oh, the eye opened. Cat.
Dolly, where have you been? I'm so happy to have you back. Who's a good cat? You are. You are.
Oh, I should probably tell you about Dolly. Dolly is a tool, much like your stuffed panda friend. Use Dolly to fetch items and hit switches that are too far away for you to reach. Dolly can jump, so don't worry about her falling down any gaps. This will be useful, so make sure you try it. Okay, so shall we get out of here? Sorry about my house. I've been meaning to get someone in here to fix the power, but who has the time for that?
What are you talking about? We're not in a house. We're not in a building that doesn't have power.
I get so busy that little things like that get away from me. But that's normal, isn't it? You get used to the flaws in your own home. It's always confusing for guests.
The blue woman didn't look anything like Sammy, did she? Because the easiest assumption is that she's, like, displaced in time, maybe a ghost.
Like my mother used to have everyone take their shoes off in the kitchen. Who does that?
This is deeply fascinating to just watch you play through this.
Oh no, I've become my mother. Oh, one last thing I should warn you about. I've got a roommate. His name is Wilhelm. Well, you'll see.
Dolly can be used to hit switches and stun enemies. Ah! You launch him so fast. That's so funny. Am I stupid? Oh. I am stupid. There we go. Bleed for me. Ooh, panda barrier. That's handy. I really like the rally skill. That seems really useful. Okay, that didn't do any damage at all, so I think the LP toss is really only good for destroying the Carta.
Correct.
Cat scratch. Oh, the small animal that got buried could be Dolly. I didn't think about that. That's true. Because they have, like, the funeral area of a cat. Or a small animal. I'm really thinking ghost. I think that's my theory right now. Eat a burger. The cat comes back. Maybe if I... No. There we go. It's kind of clever. You can stun enemies and get past them. Still gonna fight him though.
At the barrier.
Panda Barrier is awesome. It's the best move in the whole game. I don't need it though. Getting so much stuff. If the S and then the extra money is the extra money I'm getting from Silver Spoon, then it really is making a big difference.
Yes.
That's an insane
makes
amount of extra money.
But I could explain why I had you get Silver Spoon. if you want to know.
So that I can afford big, crazy things later in the game?
Well, actually, no. It's because the more money you get, the more powerful Silver Spoon is,
Oh,
and
yeah,
you
that's
can
right.
use it. You can use it, and it will immediately deal direct damage to enemies, which means that you could just use. Which means that if you're up against like a really powerful enemy, you could just immediately throw it out at them and like deal like half their health bar damage, depending on how
Awesome.
much money you
That's
have.
pretty cool. Heal card of all enemies also seems really good. I like this UI with him looking in at it. It's funny.
Yeah, I love the vending machine UI. It's really funny. I love it.
Because, like, if this is a memory, then it makes sense that it's all abstract and, like, things are fraying at the edges and we're seeing other parts of the person having the memory's mind, maybe? There are the two chairs again. Also, we're Dragon Quest now. And Mega Man. We have pretty solid... okay, we're not Dragon Quest anymore. We have pretty solid proof for internal monologue and pretty solid proof for memory, so it could be either way. Abdicate the throne. No. I saw this one in the intro, standing off in the distance. But not this one. I really want to know what that hexadecimal says. I guess we're abdicating the throne. There's Crow with a K. Oh. Okay, they earn points for this. They did the music is more important and doesn't cut out in combat, rather than sticking to always doing combat music. That's really good.
I'm reminded of this one Siva Gunner rip of Box 15 from Danganronpa, where the joke is that every time you collect a new piece of evidence, the song restarts.
That is funny.
And the joke of the rip is that it's just the first little bits of Box 15, and then at the very end, it starts to get into the actual song, and then you hear the evidence collect sound effect, and then it's just back to repeating over and over again.
That is really funny. That's awesome. Excess sent to room. I lost the silver spoon. Cat scratch. Connect to the digital. Oh yeah. I think there was the little red guy on top of it, which we saw in the intro, and then also we saw that when Alex died. It was also the red guy.
Iron Maiden, yes.
Iron Maiden, yeah. Lots of elevators. If Iron Maiden symbolizes death, then I have some bad news for the character who didn't have a name, Carrie. Because it seemed like that intro ended with her going into one. I'll fight you, fine. Yeah, I was actually just saying that. I really like how this song doesn't cut out in combat. Because they're putting the focus... Sorry to stop it for a second, I'm going to move us again. Because we're in the way of a UI element. I think we have to go down here.
Unfortunately, this
we're
game
still
is
walking
not
second.
friendly to you if you want to have, if you want to stream it, because, like, literally everywhere there's a something. Sometimes I think about how Fnati, had, like,
Right
a
in the middle.
webcam mode.
This is perfect.
Yeah, just put us in the middle. That's the best place.
There's never anything important there. I don't know. I'm a sucker for good symbolism. If this big ring thing represents something specific, then that could be really awesome. If it's like the player or the future or reality or something. The Blackened Pond. Let's add that to our little list. Blackened Pond. Yes. Definitely. Okay, we can't actually be in the center. Stupid. I've got a little list. I've got a little list.
Even if you end up disliking the game in the end, this opening session is fascinating enough to where it's probably going to be one of my favorite playthroughs of YIIK I've seen.
I've got a roommate. His name is Wilhelm.
Okay, I'm still, like, blocking something really important immediately. Over here. Yeah, I have a little list of, like, symbolism that's shown up so far. I don't have it on stream, though. I could put it on there. Try to. Let's let this cutscene play out first, and then I'll try to figure that out.
We never really got along because I'm non-confrontational, and he's obsessed with conflict and misery. It's not that we didn't have good times together, it's just... he's so macabre.
And he isn't hot like...
Anyway, we've been growing apart for years, and I think it's time I have him evicted. Do you think you could help me with that before we leave?
Inquisitor. So Crow is watching the events of the game take place? The camera on the top right is from the same camera. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. We might have to do that if it keeps up. We had the camera guy in the one scene, the green and black scene, and he's also filming this. forget what I'm responding to. I want to have the scroll back and see what's going on thing. What was just said. Yes. Definitely.
Hey, Wilhelm? There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Look, it's... Okay, deep breath. So, there's just no way around it. I'm going to have to kick you out.
So this is Wilhelm. We're gonna have to fight him. Crow is on our team now. I assume the swirly eyes was Alex freaking out about the fact that he just showed up suddenly. Heal all carta of all allies. Deal small damage to all carta of target. Do 1.62 times damage to enemy party upon stick returning. Defend. Carta in hand are healed a bit every turn. Discard carta hand and draw a new carta from another realm. Steal an item from the attacking enemy. Steal single carta from an enemy with a piercing attack. Who's geeking out? Maybe. I guess we cut deck. And then we Panda Barrier.
Panda Barrier.
He's already bleeding, but I think we attack him anyway. Oh, weird. It looks different because he's a robot, I guess.
Yeah, the robot enemies, when they start bleeding, have a little robotic vampire thing show up behind them instead, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I like that. He doesn't have any cartel left, just smack him. And he's gone. Who was that? Blessed are those who wash their feet of the blackened pond, for they shall inherit the question of reality. I'll write that down too. Blessed are those who wash their feet of the blackened pond, for they shall inherit the question of reality. You don't say.
I'm always saying this.
Are you now? So her roommate was a giant, terrifying robot guy, I guess? Also, there's a welcome mat here, which makes the welcome mat a symbol. So we'll add that.
I feel like I admittedly feel like you would really like that, having that as a roommate.
Possibly. Although he did try to murder them when they tried to evict him.
Well, that's just how that's just the natural response to seeing a landlord or landlord-esque figure, I think.
Down we go. Here's roommate guy. Also, Sammy looks kind of freaked out.
I am so happy we're almost out of here. This isn't really what I expected to be doing with my day.
Again, with the understatement. This isn't really what I expected to be doing with my day. He's not like... He wasn't expecting it, but it's not... His sense of reality hasn't been shattered here.
We found Ali. Imagine how much worse it would have been without her.
Right. So, where do you live? I'll walk you back home, or maybe I can borrow my mom's car and drive you if it's outside of Frankton.
What do you mean? This is my home. This is where I live.
She did say that already.
What? You live in this shithole?
Mean.
That's not very nice.
It's not very nice, she's right.
I'd never call your house a rat hole because I have manners.
Yeah.
Ever heard of them, Alex?
Yeah.
Sorry. It's just not every day I meet a girl who lives in an old factory.
I don't see it that way. I almost feel as if the factory lives with me. As if the factory, just like Dali, is part of me.
Another tick in the column of ghost evidence.
The factory is part of you?
Wow, you're almost as dumb as you look. Of course the factory isn't part of me, that's just weird.
But do you actually live here?
Yeah, just me and Dolly. But usually Dolly's better about keeping me company, you know? He's always just running off to God knows where.
Holy freaking weird.
Reflecting on the words.
LMAO, am I right? That's what he's saying.
A mysterious girl who lived with her cat in an old steel mill. It was obvious to me that her words didn't contain the entire truth.
Did the steel mill... I wonder if the steel mill even has an elevator. Because it seemed like it was like 3 floors high.
Something about her compelled me. Pieces of her story started to fit together in my mind. Well, at least that's what I thought at the time.
At the time. So this is happening... This is a flashback, probably. Or like a memory or something.
I can admit now that some pieces were pure fabrication on my part.
Okay. What does that mean? Some pieces were pure fabrication?
He is kind of just directly, bluntly stating that he was making some shit up.
Yeah, I get that, but what shit? What was he making up?
Well, I know what he was making up, but I don't know if I should say.
I know. Don't say anything. All these questions are theoretical. I am just
He
yapping.
was
It's
making
like,
he was making up the part where the cat's name was Dolly, because the cat's name is actually Dolly. But it's spelled differently.
I really like asking questions out loud as I play things to like go through my thought process.
It is awesome. I sit here knowing it's the best. That's the best thing about this place.
Keep saying, you play games and information is revealed.
In my head, her story went something like this. Sammy was homeless. A runaway woman who was trying to escape hard times. Someone who found refuge in her cat. Maybe the only thing left from her previous life. Somehow this felt right inside my head. But still, I could tell I was missing something. Her clothes were clean. Her breath was fresh. She was much more energetic than any homeless girl I'd ever known. Not that I'd known many. The secret to what I was missing lay in her temper.
Is that your hobby?
Is what my hobby?
Staring off into space and screwing up your face as if to say, what's going on inside my head is really important, so just let me think.
And this is another tick inside the box of not memory, internal monologue.
Hey, I don't think that...
There were all the people tied to the... There's the room. There's that thing. There's the two. The robot and the thing.
Don't touch me, not again. Let me be. You promised you wouldn't move me again.
What?
Please don't. Alex, don't let them take me, please.
Okay, so another point in the column of dead. She got the Iron Maiden. He was happy and then he was distressed. Did the roommate kill Sammy? And what parts were fabrication? Because the thing that the audience is perhaps led to believe by him in the studio saying some parts were fabrication is to think, oh, so everything that seemed supernatural and psychedelic and bizarre didn't really happen, and that was like him making up shit. And maybe the robot and all the other stuff. And then whenever he talks about like being in a basement or the lights being out or whatever, that's reality. But then we're immediately shown after he makes that statement that something bizarre is happening because she gets pulled through the like his internal monologue space and gets abducted by something. By like the end of Evangelion thing. I'll save. I think this is where the demo ended. So this is all new.
That does sound about right. Oh shit, lock in.
Are they red, or is it red because it's in a red room? Or not a red room, a dark room. So this was after, presumably she fell off the thing and died. Now he's...
Well, is she listed? No, tonight's auction isn't her. It's something I don't understand. An abstract desire. I really don't get this one. It's not anything you or I could relate to.
So, is your plan working or not?
Oh, I don't know if I'd call it a plan yet. My forum's grown, so something is happening. New crowd isn't great. Edgier than I expected. Their reaction to the Lin image proves it. Monism has gone septic.
Birds of a feather. The question remains, why that image?
This is very Death Note.
What about your outside predicament?
Don't remind me.
Oh, he's back here.
I had known her for less than 2 hours when she vanished from my sight. Sammy was gone for good, swept away as if she'd never been there at all. Door into nothing. hole. At that moment, I couldn't think. I couldn't breathe. All I could do was replay the scene of her being pulled into obscurity by nothing. There 1 second and gone the next.
Hello, proto-woman. Thank you for visiting. We want to thank you for your continued patronage. You are my favorite customer. Please come again soon.
Go back to the vending machine really quickly. Oh wait, can we see it? No, we cannot see it. Damn it. Never mind. There's a place on Alex's wallet. There's a place where you can see Alex's wallet more clearly, to where you can see his driver's license, and you can see him without the beard. And I think it's at a vending machine, but I don't remember if it's there or if it's somewhere else.
I don't know. This music is very earthbound.
The calm night wind of springtime seemed to contrast the inner workings of my brain.
Again, inner monologue.
I was moving on autopilot back towards my home.
You could move during this.
I felt as if I'd seen something that wasn't meant to be seen. As if the curtain lifted on reality and exposed the man upstairs. Like I just found out Santa wasn't real. I couldn't yet put into words what I now understood. Something had changed inside of me. Pulsating through my veins was the energetic charge of irrevocable loss, all for a woman I didn't know. This feeling wasn't pure. It was cut with something I couldn't put my finger on at the time. I believe now that it was a profound sense that I had discovered something. Only problem was this something wasn't meant to be seen. In that moment, I was a child finding a magazine meant only for an adult's eyes. I was both intrigued and repulsed, confused by the images spinning inside my head.
I'm thinking... I'm now leaning much more heavily towards internal monologue, I think. Even though we said at the time that one time, that's still my... The fact that he has the microphone as he's walking around, and the fact that things are, like, dynamically changing as... Oh... If it's a post hoc stand-up performance, it's real bad. He just did the exact same metaphor twice. That's true. I'd love to imagine it's like in a comedy club, and everyone's like, "Boo! This isn't funny! Boo!" What is following me? I thought maybe it would have, like, added something to my party, but it's just like a specter. Again, very earthbound. Groceries. Groceries. Two signs.
There's a fucking weed dealer in this game?
Yeah, he sells herbal remedies.
You found a fucking... I didn't even know there was a goddamn weed dealer you could just find. What the fuck? That's literally just a weed dealer. He's even sitting by, like, the weed dealer bench. Oh my god.
Yeah. Jane Garter. Luke Carter. We still had the cat, didn't we? The cat's also gone.
Actually, no.
It's not?
Oh, wait. Can you not use your items?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you can. You still have Dolly. Remember that. It's
Cool.
important.
Groceries. He said he walked home, but I don't believe him. Reservoir, that's probably where groceries are. Nope. I don't know. Maybe even the question of whether everything's literally happening or if it's an imagination is... If it's an imagination. If it's imagined. Is faulty. I'm thinking of Earthbound again, which I think this game very clearly takes a lot of inspiration from. In that game, everything is happening literally, but at the same time, it's like the game is a... It has the spirit of children playing pretend in the schoolyard. And not from the perspective of adults making something for children, but from the perspective of the children themselves. Where suddenly it'll get really fucked up, and it's much more like real and tangible, but it still has that whimsical fantasy to it. Everything is literally happening. It is a real, like, story, and everything that it shows is a real location and so on. But it has, like, the essence of fantasy, the essence of imagination in the story, and maybe that's something they're doing here. There are a lot of indicators that we should not be taking this completely literally, though. So, I don't know.
I am so fascinated just hearing what you have to say about this.
The argument against what I just said is moments like Alex saying that he made up stuff, and the moment where, like, we saw a bunch of abstract imagery, and then there was, he, like, came out the other side of a door that he had already been walking towards. I'm glad you're enjoying my commentary. It's odd that this is daytime, but I assume it's just because they didn't, like, make a version of this area for nighttime.
I'm gonna just say this bluntly and directly. I am, like, having to hold myself back from commenting on anything because I'm trying not to say too much, because if I do,
Yeah, please
it'll be
do not.
spoilers. I won't, but it's just like...
Hello.
That's why I'm trying to be as vague as possible in my comments towards your observations.
That's good. Thank you.
I hope that I'm doing a good enough job being vague.
Seems like it. I haven't deduced anything from what you've said. This is Southtown, they said that.
This is Southtown. You never have to go here.
That's funny.
This is I don't know why it's here either. I don't even think anything. I genuinely don't know why it's there.
It's just those 3 buildings.
Yeah. There's, like, no story moments that happen here. There's no anything. It's just here.
It's a blank sign. We'll definitely be coming back. I know you just said that, but I'm not going to do the monster dens because I feel like I should wait until I have more members on my party, probably.
I will say yes to that. The game intends for you to do the monster dens a little bit later. As in, like, right after this segment later.
Dog is gone. I did go over here. Money tree. $5.
See, Alex will take the $5. Why can't Chris?
Because I took it off a literal money tree.
That money tree is no different from a closet.
Take it out of my yes, it is. It's very different.
How did I not see it? It was already broken.
What do you mean by this? Adding to the list.
Well, obviously he's referring to the money tree that you just stole from.
Yeah, probably.
It was already broken because you broke it, because you broke the rules, because you took money from the money tree.
Yes, that makes sense. Alex has nothing to say about this. He doesn't find it worth commenting on. Does this house have a welcome mat? No, it doesn't. I'm looking for a place to have a welcome mat and then what the symbolism of that means. Cookie.
When I arrived home, tired, confused, out of breath, I tossed my things on the floor and made my way to the couch. My mother still wasn't home yet. I wasn't surprised. She often worked late right before her company released a new product. My mother, a 49-year-old, short, red-headed woman, was an information systems programmer analyst for Pacific Chime, the West Coast's leading telecommunications provider. Her job, ironically located on the East Coast, worked her harder in 1 year than most jobs work people in a decade. This job paid well. Without it, my sister and I would have never gotten through college. I left school debt-free thanks to the backbreaking mental labor of my mother.
So, the other brother did not go to college or did not make it through college?
You have mail.
Perhaps? That's the ghost again that we saw earlier. Can't leave anymore. Computer. Who's this? Okay, so the begin, the start icon has the Eye of Providence pyramid of dimensional transfer or whatever. This is from missing persons at acstudios.com to Alex E99. He wasn't born in 99. Does he make a new email account every year?
I wasn't born in 1991.
That's true. I don't know. But why do you have that in your name?
Because it's a really cool number.
Do you think that's why Alex has it in his email?
Well, if I were to say why I think Alex had,
Yeah. I know.
here's something interesting. You hear this background music? That's the Valhalla composer.
It sounds it.
Valhalla was also, I think, published by the same studio that published
It was, and they
YIIK.
reference YIIK a bunch of times in it, and it's very funny
Yes.
because they talk about YIIK as if it was like this enormously transformative work of art that shook up the gaming industry forever and was like the most positively recepted game in the entire 21st century, which I love.
God, how I wish I was in that timeline. And then I remember the other things that happened in Valhalla, and
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm not in that timeline.
Yeah.
Such as the Mega Christmas incident. I don't know if I should provide context for Mega Christmas. For the people who haven't played Valhalla.
I don't remember. I know they hang out at Christmas and they play a game. It's been so long since I played Valhalla.
The mega Christmas thing is that Jill tells us the lore, or she tells like the lore to like one of the customers, where it's like, okay, 1 year Santa Claus wasn't there, or like Santa Claus was like kidnapped, and then like a big corporation stepped in and was like, we're gonna save Santa Claus, and then when they saved Santa Claus, then they established themselves as like the big mega Christmas, something like that.
Okay.
I'd have to replay the game to actually know in full, which I should do, honestly. Valhalla's really good.
It is.
While the video loaded, I thought of all the girls I had gone to school with who might be involved in such activities. All the girls that came to mind neither had the looks nor the motivation to seek out an adult filmmaker.
Alex is a misogynist.
Yes.
This is a very weird thing for his mind to go to.
I gave up.
That it is.
To finish downloading. When the file had finished downloading, I waited with fading patience for my computer to open it in QuickTime. Finally, it was loaded.
Girl gets onto elevator and some weird shit happens. Anyone know details? I just saw this on the IRC. Click here for EG video. I grabbed some screenshot, grabs the best parts. This is gonna be Sammy. So are we assuming that this is the literal events that happened? Holy shit, which IRC was this one? It was on Anonymous 10 minutes before I posted it, still trying to find an origin. What the fuck is wrong with her eyes? Anyone know if this is real? Is it from a movie? Can't find or deny if it's from a movie, but if it is, it's probably Japanese or something. However, I think from the frame rate, stationary camera, and unattractive woman makes me think it's at least homemade. I don't know if it'd call her ugly. Anyone find a name yet? Anyone notice that there appears to be frames missing? Anyone having a hard time viewing the video? Did you download it? There are 9 replies and yet no one is drawing attention to the fucking star monsters. From a security camera, there's no way this is real. Trish is out there, I want to believe. She looks at the camera for a moment. Is this what I was just looking at? Topics to make your hair scroll. Discussions that make you feel like there's an ethereal presence. I think it's tragic. So again, it's strange that there's like forums discussing the possibility of there being supernatural things. Lots of words. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this text.
This is what an internet forum is like in the early 90s. I mean, late 90s.
This is sad. I just know that I feel it on my bones and it's all one giant spiraling circle and it's all the same again and again every single day and I don't like it anymore. Maybe that's the... whatever it's called, the blackened pond? It's like the creeping depression of everyday life. This reminds me of the song Shop Vac by Jonathan Colton. If these feelings continue, you should consider getting professional help. Lots of cats in these posts. He built an altar to the US dollar. This is fake. This is a fake post. Ghosts seem to have the most proof. Quintessence. I think I've heard of that. Lots of multiverse stuff. Couldn't be more obvious that neither of you understand the double split experiment. Oh. I think you might be right. This is user Superb Pudding. Also Superb Pudding. Yes, it is the same person. Hmm. Hmm. The recurring two figures concept could be the Evangelion and the Mecha thing. It's also notable that we can see that this website is on Alex's bookmark bar. At least I think that's what that means. It might be that it's there because he like downloaded the website because it was sent through the link. The character in this story is named Alex. Alexandra. I met a neighbor whose name was Alex. Maybe this was written by We're a Former. Maybe this is written by somebody that we're about to meet, or that like lives next door to us. Vera Former is posting in other places on this site as well. Okay. Oh, Vera Former is the co-founder of the forum. The other person is Chrono Crossed. They met in an IRC chat. Can I beat the monkey and win $15? No, it looks like he does have it as a favorite here. I wonder if the doors of the other two kids are like on the other side of this hallway and we can't see it. Dream 1, a brief detour to see a sick friend, question mark. Here are the two chairs again. Abdicate the throne. There's Alex up on top. Oh, robot. Robot spotted. Robot spotted. Game good. Game good now. Game is good. 10 out of 10. Yay, robot! Yay!
I don't know who this. I totally don't know who that is.
Whoa!
I don't know who this
Robot.
character is. Definitely not.
We saw that asteroid earlier.
You should write that
Asteroid
down
is
as
a symbol
symbolism.
now.
Yes, write that down as a symbolism thing. It's the second time it's shown up. It appears Alex is,
He's surrounded by the ghost thing that we've seen multiple times. Which is also a symbolism.
He really did just steal her cat. God damn.
What a monster.
So, is this what a college graduate does? Spend hundreds of thousands of his mother's hard-earned money to lounge around all day?
It's been 1 day. I got home and I went home and then I went to sleep. Get off my case, Panda. It's fine.
You should listen to Panda, but
more
Panda
symbolism.
knows best.
Panda would be right if I let like a week or two pass. Okay, more symbolism. Meteor. Ghost thing with ears.
It's already 2 p.m. Don't you think you should be getting out of bed?
Just, can you keep it down, please?
Fucking Panda.
I had a rough night. Can't get that video out of my head.
Alex, can I ask you a serious question?
Do you have to? It's too early for serious questions.
That doesn't work with me. I'm not your mommy. I don't let you get away with letting things slide.
Okay, fine. What is it then?
He should just chuck Panda across the room.
That's a good question.
Actually, yeah, he does raise a good question, admittedly, here.
If you had seen her being pulled out of the elevator, you'd have known she was gone for good, too. Besides, it's...
You're forgetting that I was there. I saw it too, and I get it. You're scared, right? So you ran home. I understand. But maybe when you've mustered up some courage, you can put on your big boy pants and see if you can find her.
Yeah, maybe.
Now get yourself out of bed. Take a shower. You smell terrible.
I knew he was right. I couldn't let myself live with the guilt of not going back to look for her. Why did I run away? Why did I just stand there and let her get pulled into what? What exactly had she been pulled into? Just the thought of going back to the factory made my stomach tighten. What if I didn't go back? I'd never be able to live with myself. I think there was a part of me that didn't believe what my eyes had seen. That I was missing something. Some vital piece of information that slipped my mind. The whole thing could be explained logically.
It's very odd that he has a need to explain everything logically.
Okay, so let's review. You met a girl in an old factory, and she vanishes within an hour of you meeting her.
His panda stuffed animal is speaking to him. And he's like, everything must have a logical explanation.
Now, with a new sense of bravery, you're running off to the last location you saw her to try and track her down.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. I like this Alex with a sense of purpose. Now, if only you could get out of bed before 2 p.m.
I had this song stuck in my head. Just Did you ever get that? I think they call it an earworm or but this isn't really the catchy kind of song. This is that sort of thing. Pretty good, but some of the lyrics are a bit weird. Let me go again.
I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, sorry.
There it is again. Alex seems to be haunted by something. Oh, it's being removed from the tree. I'm gonna stop doing that.
Oh, now you care. Now you care about.
I didn't notice that it was the like geometry was changing. I didn't notice that it was disappearing from the tree. I love Barksy. Barksy should be a party member. Who lives next door
Let's
to me?
play Mother 3.
I have played Mother 3. Jamie Jamerson. Maybe this is the person? Or maybe they were using the term next door more loosely? Oh, hey, Zine guy. That was the pizza guy. I guess let's do the thing that he said that he wanted to do. Oh, hello, person.
Alex? You grew a beard!
Yeah. I did.
As the young man got closer, my bewilderment grew. His name was Michael. He was a good kid, a bit younger than me, usually worth a laugh or two. My hand covered my eyes to block the sunlight to see him better. I thought back to the last time I had seen him. For some reason, I couldn't place any memories of him since before high school.
The reason was that we met in high school. He's in the background there.
But I knew I must have seen him since then.
College makes you into a man.
Makes you into something.
What have you been up to?
Good one.
Just took the SATs. That's about it.
Sounds intense. How do you think you did?
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat, so I sat normally.
I love this guy.
What?
This is Michael. He's awesome.
Anyway,
He's also the guy on the cover of the game now.
maybe a few pounds heavier.
He might be the guy we saw earlier. I don't know, actually.
What?
He might be the guy we saw earlier in that
When?
big dark room, but I'm not certain.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. My headphones just started making a really loud, like, noise. That's not good. Enough time had passed that the game decided that we needed technical issues to start immediately.
What a perfect track to play during technical issues.
Yeah. Testing, testing, testing. Casey, try saying something.
Something.
Okay, I can hear you.
Awesome.
I guess that means we're good? Question mark?
Maybe. Do I repeat the thing I said earlier then? Or,
Yes, I didn't really hear what you said.
Okay. Anyways, this is Michael. This might be the guy we saw earlier. I don't
Len?
know though. In the dark room, like the little red room thing. The auction
yeah.
guy. That
Yeah,
might
it
be him.
looked exactly like him, and also it had his name over the thing he was saying. So I think it probably isn't.
Yeah, it's probably not him.
Great. What do you do with that?
For the record, I will say this, Panta. I know that one of my other friends streamed YIIK, and I think there were quite a few like recurrent viewers because YIIK playthroughs are like few and far between. So like if the YIIK fans find your playthrough, they will come to it. Just saying.
Wow, that sounds awesome. Hey, have you ever heard of urban exploration? There's this great website called www.onism1999.com. I think you'd really get a kick out of it. These guys break into old buildings and take photos. Usually the places they explore have some sort of urban legend behind them or a ghost story. Most of the stuff is legit. Pretty damn creepy.
This is probably the guy.
Did you say Onism 1999? Someone sent me a video from there yesterday. What else do you know about that site?
It's like a conspiracy theory support group. People from all over the world post about political conspiracies, local myths, stuff like that. You don't look so good, dude. Everything okay?
It's something from that page. It's been screwing with my brain.
What exactly did you see on there that has you so freaked out?
I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground.
That was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it. All those sick bastards made the gift for being thrown around like a rag doll. Poor girl. After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange, like a sort of darkness had come over the website. It was the first time something like that had been posted that people weren't immediately calling it fake. Something about the look of horror in their face. There's a sick part of people that want it to be real, you know?
Michael, when I first got to town, I saw that. There was part of me that wanted to tell Michael everything. To get it all out in the open.
Okay, I'm glad we got this because I was starting to think that Alex literally never met her and only saw it in the video.
I couldn't bring myself to say it. There was something that felt personal, almost intimate about my meeting with Sammy.
Although that's not off the table. It could have not happened at all and just been like something he made up.
Like in that moment of her disappearance, we were linked. It was for my eyes only. Her memory was for my thoughts only.
Because it's not real and he would realize that it wasn't real.
Talk to someone about the situation. So I proceeded with caution.
Could be.
I went all over that factory yesterday. And I swear, the elevator in there was the same one as in the video.
Although we have the cat, so I guess we have some, like, reason to think that it probably happened.
Now that sounds weird, but I really think that video was filmed there.
Really? Okay, let's check it out then.
What? Really? You want to go?
Yeah, why not? Do you mind if we run to the camera shop in Frankton really quick?
Wait, they lowered the affiliate requirements?
I was getting my camera repaired. If we go in, I'm gonna want to take pictures. Those would be like gold on Onism.
I can make money!
Yeah, sure. Let's just go quick.
I can make $5.
Really isn't going anywhere anyway. Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
Yeah, okay. Let's just not let anyone beat us to the punch.
Michael has joined your party! That's doable. I mean, I'm probably already streaming 4 different days per week or per month on average.
No way! They opened up an arcade in Frankton? That's awesome! Wow! How long has this been here?
They opened it about 3 weeks ago. Still haven't gone in.
They opened it 3 weeks ago? But we saw a sign when we were over here that said that it was opening tomorrow. I think the average 3+ viewers would be the hard part. Because most viewers we have like, most streams we have like 1.
I've been waiting until they fixed my camera so I could get some great photos of the place. I hear they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
Japan.
Japan, mostly.
Just gotta keep streaming YIIK, I guess so.
Aren't, like, all games made in Japan?
As I said earlier, YIIK has a very passionate fan base that they will find your stream and then they will keep watching.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah? I never got into those kind of games myself. Always been more of an RPG guy.
Really?
RPG games are seriously the best! Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana! Those games are like the holy grail of my youth!
Fake fan, it's called Secret of Mana. My only exposure to that series is Nintendo Directs.
I seriously don't think I'd be the person I am today if it wasn't for them.
Ever played Two Brothers? That's a sort of ARPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
I hate him so much.
I'll provide some preliminary context. Two Brothers is the game that the YIIK developers made before YIIK.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like a diner or a pizza place.
So it's also what's on his shirt.
It's a funny joke.
Anyway, let's hit up the arcade really quick after we get your camera, and then head over to the factory. I just want to
Knowing the lore of Two Brothers is not important for YIIK.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that then. Really? Grease and BO?
But if something comes from it, I will point it out.
Okay.
That's all.
What time is it? Okay. Pizza pasta. Mozzarella, mozzarella. Hmm. These characters in particular seem like caricatures. They seem like the kind of person that Alex imagines women are like. I don't get it. Oh, there's welcome mats here. Michael difference. Alex difference. Better lift, lower agility. Meh. There he is. That's the guy. That's the weed dealer. Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Isn't he so romantic? He wrote that just for me. This is fake because Alex would say, actually, that's from Shakespeare, idiot. He's fucking the mailbox! Joke that's never been made before. Another welcome mat. Oh, Michael, I have your camera right here. Thanks. That's not what Michael sounds like. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff that I didn't equip. I guess more damage is good. Unknown power does nothing, but it's funny. Sure. This is the record shop that we saw in the intro.
This is not the record shop we saw in the intro.
It's not?
Look at it, it's super long. How can it be the same record shop when it's super duper long?
I swear the one in the intro was long. Was it not?
No, that one was more short. This one's
Oh.
long. Unless you want to say that Gasp record stores are longer now.
Are they? Is that a joke that I don't get?
I don't know actually what I mean by that.
Okay.
Don't look too deep into it.
That's not a good thing to say, talkative little girl. Whatever. I know he said he wanted to go to the arcade. But it's important. This is important. Come on. Okay. I wasn't even close to being in the way. Dance, 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 dance. Wow, a crisp dollar bill.
Yes! This place is the bomb! Wow! This is a lot better than I expected. There's so many beat arcades around.
Does that girl live in Frankton? I don't think I've ever seen her before.
I don't know. She's ancient anyway. What do you think she is, 26? Hey now, that's really not that much older than me, dude. Whatever, you're ancient too. Let's come back here later. We should get to the factory.
Owned. Alex just got owned in this scene. That's so funny.
Another welcome mat. Hey, Paulie, get me a windy field with nothing. Nothing? Michael has a lot of health.
I believe he's got a starting Carta that's giving him twice the health points.
I see. Okay. Slice of pizza. Okay. There could be fun bonus minigames, but I don't want there to be a bad ending where it's like you should have cared more about the main story. You fucked around too much.
I could alleviate that concern.
When
if you'd
has
like.
that ever happened? That's happened a lot of times.
I could alleviate that concern if you would like. But only if you'd like.
Look into my eyes. Look into Alex's little chibi eyes.
Alex,
No,
keep
you.
fucking around.
What's that smell?
Poison. Also, regardless of the ending, I feel like it's just in the spirit of things to go straight here. That's important. Ow.
You okay, dude?
Now there isn't a ghost thing with the eyes. Yes, I'm fine. I just saw the whole scene in black and white and twice. These are events that have already happened, being related to Alex's shitty stand-up comedy show, so nothing bad can happen as a result of your choices. Something tells me that you're right about that. I don't know.
Especially the shitty part.
That's true. I don't know if it's... I don't know. Maybe this is me being, like, unreasonable. But I just kind of feel like it's important that we should go deal with this. Even if it's not, like, punished in the story or in the game in any way to fuck around some more. There's a real, like, sense of urgency right now. At least that's what I'm getting. I'm sure we'll have chances later to go through your role playing the game. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm doing that. I'm reminded of when I played Persona 5 and I was at one point with a really bad villain. I'm not going to say specifics because I don't want to spoil Casey. But it was that one combat that everybody says that combat's really hard. I think you probably know the one I'm talking about, Panta. And it was really hard, and I was having a really hard time beating it. And I was talking to a friend, and they said, if you're having such a hard time and you're like trying over and over and you can't beat the really hard combat, you should like leave and come back and like get better gear and go to a place where you can grind and something. And I was like, but that doesn't feel right. Because that's not what the Phantom Thieves would do. This is like a really bad guy, and we have like a really meaningful connection to him, and it's really important that we kick his ass right now. I don't want to leave and come back.
Personally speaking, if I was Morgana, I would yell at you to leave and come back because we're getting our ass kicked by Chris Pratt.
I would have slapped him around. I would have said,
Chris
too
Pratt's
bad.
Chris Pratt's one of the only antagonists I remember because I haven't played Persona 5 yet. I just remember watching you play Strikers and, oh, hey, what's that?
It's the Evangelion I was talking about, which maybe possibly abducted Sammy.
Possibly. That'd be scary, though, if it did, right? Be really scary, even.
So is Alex just hallucinating? Maybe.
We saw something we never could have imagined. A being made of stars.
And
The entire galaxy, no, the universe maybe, compressed into the silhouette of one entity.
And we saw it? Did we see it? Are you sure? Are you sure we saw it? Or did
I trust
you
Alex.
see it? Okay. Star, Evangelion thing, and then also Mecha thing was also there that one time.
It hadn't noticed us at first. You're as insignificant to him as the trillions of stars in space.
Uh-oh. I mean, Michael's fighting. If that means anything. Maybe he's also imagining that. He has 2 health and no Carta. We got Stardust. Okay, it didn't work. Defend. Defend! Let's get more Stardust. Defend. Defend! It's not working very well. Defend! Defend! Alex is getting the shit kicked out of him. Use panda barrier.
Panda barrier.
We gotta survive.
You should try
No.
using Cat Burgle and see what you get from it.
I've used it 2 times already. I'm getting Stardust. Brown paper bag. That's something else. Hit him. I have a lot of items.
Parachute.
Miss. Okay. Defend! Alex is not doing so hot.
Unfortunate.
This seems like the kind of combat that I should not be wasting my items on.
Yeah.
I feel like I should just... Are you winning? No. And I don't know if
Not
I can.
Not to spoil things, but don't waste your items here.
Gun draw? What?
Yeah, Michael is a gun now. Haha.
When did he get that?
I could explain.
Don't.
No, like the
Don't.
gameplay mechanic. The mechanic.
Don't. Don't.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
explain anything. No
Okay.
spoilies.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, but don't. No spoilies. We got holy water and ambrosia. What does Stardust do?
I have no idea what Stardust does. I've never used it before.
99 life, 99 PP. Okay.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
It is pretty good. Some more life and much less luck. Let's not do that. Okay. We did it, I guess. We killed the pure Stardust being. Also, these 2 things. I assume they're statues. We did winning. Okay.
What the hell was that?
What do you have to say about this, Michael?
What the hell is going on?
Okay, so we did see it.
Well, what just happened?
Okay, Alex is freaking out the appropriate amount this time.
What? Just... Can you even believe what just happened? Oh man, dude! We need to get your photos developed! Developed? This thing is digital, baby! So what now? Do we just leave? I'm gonna go with... Yes!
Alright. Like, that's an appropriate amount of freaking out. That's more what I would expect if you had seen something actually supernatural for the first time. But he didn't have that big of a response even one time, and he was seeing shit that was like 10 times more insane and abstract and like hard to grasp. Deodorant is not a substitute for a shower. Good to know. Oh, hey. Find the shelf, the sun, and the holy thief. Field cards. Yeah, probably. This crowd icon is another symbolism thing I'm adding. Crowd icon. Because that's the same thing that appeared when the star guy had his attack deflected. Clean your shoes if you don't want to be attacked by the fashionable guests. Fashionable guests, that's what we're calling them. Nameless child, I'm sorry. My power's weakened in this realm. I can't keep them at bay. Golden hero. I guess we can put that in as like an alternative name. Because it was golden alpaca when Alex was interacting with it. Hero. In order to fit in at the party, you must be well-dressed and be funny. I think talking to this guy showed me which one to do, didn't it? Oh no, it's just that there's one over there. Oh. Hello. Avoid standing out. No one can make fun of you if you're just like them. I'm Discord muted? Oh, so I am. Hello. Sorry. I think I was still... My voice was still audible through Twitch. But I didn't realize I was Discord muted. I must have accidentally hit my keybind for muting myself on Discord. I am now fashionable. This is not a part of the town that I recognize. I no longer have goo on my shoe. How do I become funny? I'm always asking myself this. Honestly, you know what? It's pretty late. I have an early morning tomorrow. I think I'm going to call it there. I have become fashionable, but not funny. It's like looking in a mirror. That's the arcade person. Cool. Oh. Me too. I also can't wait for more information to be revealed as the game is played. I'm not going to worry about trying to get the notes thing I was doing to show up, but I will. I guess the easiest way would just be to put it at the end of this. Here's the list, just for future reference. Thank you very much. I will do my best to do just that. I'm shadowing in the office at my company all next week, so I will be very busy and very tired. So I will need my rest. Good times were had by all. I'm pooped. I'll do my best. I had a good time. I like the ability that I have to try and figure it out as I go. It's fun. It's a fun process. Okie dokie. I'm off to bed. Have a good night / rest of your day. Bye bye.